let's get started with this game. We are in Los Angeles trying to play a good game. So yeah, let's get started.
They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line.
Okay. We're gonna go like this view, I guess. I like this the best.
They come out here in the eye.
But
On first down, it's gone.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's get it!
And they weren't in zone coverage.
We got him the first play, guys. First
job.
And that looked like vintage old
Let's
school
do it.
coverage.
Let's do it again.
Man coverage reminded me of an old Raiders team. They had a Hall of Fame blitz coming in.
Oh my gosh, we got him on the second play.
Perry in there to get him. And this pass rush strong now. That's sacks on back-to-back plays.
Now
We're
that's the way to
blitzing again
open up a
because
game
why
on
not? Am I
defense.
right? Why not?
Back-to-back
Let's
sacks.
get in there. Let's get
Someone's
this
come to play
sack
today.
on the QB.
Let's
go!
He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up fourth. So on
If you're
fourth
not
down, here's
enjoying
Johnny
it right
Hecker
now,
to punt it away.
if you are
Trevor
enjoying it,
Davis, deep for Green Bay.
hit that
Partner,
like
how many times have you heard it?
Three.
Pressure creates
get four.
diamonds, right?
Let's do it.
But it also bursts pipes. And on that
Why
one,
not?
that's what they got. They
Okay,
got
guys, we're
after
gonna
him,
give
and he
you
was
a little bit
fortunate
of
just to get
offense.
rid of it.
Yeah, he just had it chucking away.
That quiet. So yeah, let's get started with the second quarter. I gotta take my thumb out picture. So yeah, let's get started with the second quarter. So we're gonna try to score this touchdown. Last quarter we scored off of Aaron Rodgers throw to the touchdown.
Rodgers now on first
We're
down.
looking. Oh, let's get that.
The left side throw complete to
Come
Adams.
on.
Give him a couple on the catch. It's
But yeah,
second and
guys.
8.
Next quarter, again, the third quarter, we're going to give you defense.
Because
The
no matter
fourth quarter,
what,
hopefully,
you really
give you
can't
some
hide what
offense
you're doing.
and
And I
defense.
think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming
Would you
from.
guys rather
where
like
his
it like
primary
that,
guy
or
was
would you
going to
like...
be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew
Let's
right
go,
away that he
guys.
wasn't going to get to his primary
We're
guy.
getting
I
to
think
that
he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage.
And then we're going to show you guys the kickoff and like one play of
and said,
defense.
I know how to beat
And then I
that.
think
And
we're
that's what
going
he
to
did.
wrap it up.
Now a play fake here on first down. Touchdown, Packers.
Let's go, Jordy Nelson. Let's
Jordy
go.
Nelson, a 7-yard touchdown grab.
Guys,
And
again,
the Packers
please
add
hit
on to
that
their
like and subscribe
lead.
button, guys. This is
So
the
he
really
scrambled
fun
right,
game.
but
Really
was able
quick.
to
And
look back
hopefully,
toward the middle of the end zone to find the
let's go,
target.
let's get it.
As you know, in this game, sometimes you just
So
have to know
guys,
when to
this is
break the
episode
rules, because we all know most guys throwing the football are
5.
taught never throw back
So
into
yeah,
the middle
hopefully
of
you
the field
enjoyed
on a
episode
scramble.
5.
He did it
This
and got
is
away with it for a
episode 5. Again,
touchdown.
hopefully you
Instincts
enjoyed.
sometimes,
Again,
right? They
card
just
is
take
already
over.
on screen,
Instinct
so
and
if you
vision. Sometimes you
take
just
it
see people
around
who are
the
open,
can,
you're able to
you
get
don't
it to
have to.
them.
I would
And
watch
no
the
run
game.
back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. So now here are the Rams as
But
their
yeah.
offense comes back out. And last drive, 3 and out. Still a goose egg on the scoreboard. How do they break
This
that
is
goose
the
egg?
last play before
You
we
gotta
switch
find
over.
a way to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers.
Let's go.
Get them
Okay,
some
guys, we're going to be
space
switching over
and
to
try
the
and make a
second quarter.
first down and get some.
Again, I'm
Looking to
very...
speed things up here, going with some tempo.
What the heck? Okay, what's going on with that game?
Now with the play clock
And
about
then I guess
to
I'll take a
expire, we
timeout,
get a
'cause-
whistle and a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one
It
here in this
glitched, and
third
it said
quarter.
that my defense was actually on fire. But in reality,
Rodgers
my
throwing on
offense
second
was.
down. He's going to rifle one deep left side. Randall Cobb, the intended receiver. And incomplete
Okay, but whatever. We
there.
just gotta
A
do
nice
that.
hit. Charged the ball free and brings
I'll
up
just keep
third
it in
down.
because it was a quick little glitch.
So
and we had
third
to
down,
do-
and defensively the Rams have added 2 extra DBs. Escaping the pressure right. He's got his target, it's Cobb.
Let's go, Cobb!
Spins past him and into space. Randall Cobb on the breakaway.
Sure, I should have kept
And he'll
running.
get it down deep into Los Angeles territory. So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels.
And then let's get to
And they're
the
going to
fourth
hurry
quarter.
back to the
We're
line.
going to do the kickoff first.
Into the red zone. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. William Hayes.
Okay, guys,
And there to drop him. And it'll be a loss of about 8. And it's never good to take a sack. You really don't want to take one down here in this part of the field, down near the red zone.
Not at all, because you're already pretty much short of a field goal. But you take a big sack, it could push you out of range, and that's why defenses get a little more aggressive in this situation. They're almost conceding the 3 points. They want to push you back and try and take you out of that.
And the offense moving quickly to the line.
Boosh. Now let's get the
Touchdown, Packers.
Okay. I don't really care. Oops, sorry guys, I just paused the game again. And then guys, at the end, make sure you stay to the end. You get to see the 2 top plays, and then you get to see the play of the game.
So on 3rd and medium, they dial up the pass, and it works to hit the end zone.
It's really not a surprise to me. That's a throwing down in the NFL because of how...
You guys can clearly see this video is
Rodgers looking to throw on 3rd and 2.
We're just pretty much going to waste the clock.
He's got Adams on the hookup. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 16. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains. In the red zone this time. And they're on 3rd and short. They just tried to spread the field. It worked.
And I think that the spreading of the field, the extra receivers, has really become the next in the evolutionary chain in the NFL. Go all the way back in that situation, you're hitting to the fullback, right? As we evolve, maybe you pitched it to your tailback. Now you spread the field, and you have your choices of where to throw it and complete it for a first down.
They'll run it with Lansing.
I should have chose a
back to the 4, but that's about all. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
So, Brandon, when this offense gathers together to watch tape for this game, they're going to be feeling pretty good about themselves until the coaches get upset about the play we just saw. But you know their defense is going to be. But we put up big points all game long. The defense is going to win one every now and then.
Well, Charles.
From Clay Matthews. Let's see it. Clay Matthews getting the sack and recovering the fumble. And this is the top play of the game. So Jared Goff is looking for a pass. Oh no, the Packers defense gets them, and guess what? The big defensive tackle picks it up. Clark picks it up, takes it back for the touchdown. So this is the top play of the game, and then he shows off a little bit too at the end of this play. Todd Gurley tries to catch up, but he just can't catch up. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please leave a like and subscribe. Again, the top play of the game and the MVP, in my eyes, number 97. Peace out.